Now, if you want to increase your sales at your next pop-up event, then you need to attend this free event, and that is the Pop-Up Store Summit, where you will learn how to host your most successful pop-up store yet. You're going to learn all about how to increase sales and maximize profits. So let me tell you a little bit about it. Well, first up, it's going to take place in September 25th, September 26th, and 27th. So it's coming up less than a week away. You need to sign up ASAP to make sure you get your ticket. They are free. It's going to be a free 3-day virtual event targeting small business owners, market vendors, and pop-up store owners. And you're going to learn from some of the best in the industry. And we actually have 18 presenters who are all experts in this small business pop-up world. And let me just tell you a little bit about some of the sessions you'll be able to participate in. So I picked out some of the ones that I found more fascinating myself to just give you a little bit of a preview. And the first one is all about how to arrange your vendor booth in a way that will entice your shoppers to spend more using human behavior psychology. It's super fascinating stuff, and I'm really excited to take this session myself. And in addition to that, you are going to learn all about how to create an aesthetically pleasing booth. But in addition to that, we're taking it a step further and learning all about product placement. You're also going to learn about how to price your products in a way that allows you to be competitive with all of the other vendors at the event. So I know when I go to pop-ups, there's usually 10 to 20 vendors, and you're going to figure out how to be competitive and have competitive pricing in this session. There's also a session that teaches you about how to create a financial plan for these types of events that allows you to be stress-free, worry-free, takes away all your fears and anxieties. You're also going to learn how to create an experience that leaves a lasting impression for years. So to summarize, at this pop-up store summit, you're going to learn how to turn every single visit into your booth into multiple purchases. And in addition to that and all of the amazing sessions, there's actually going to be a live Q&A where you can ask all of your burning questions to the industry leaders participating in this event. So you'll actually have a chance to ask your question to some of the speakers, and you will be able to have all of your questions answered. Because I'm sure as you've been preparing to participate in your first pop-up or your first couple of pop-ups, wherever you're at in your journey, when you have questions, it's like, where do I go? Who's the pop-up expert? Do those even exist? Well, yes, they do. And they're going to be here available to answer all of your questions. So let's take a look at some of the speakers and see some of the topics. So we've got topics all about how to increase foot traffic. We've got topics about how to create your customer magnet. Here you can actually see myself. So I don't think I mentioned this, but I'm actually one of the speakers at this pop-up store summit. And I'm going to be teaching all about how to increase sales at your next event. We've also got sessions about creating a memorable experience and networking. Here we've got this session I mentioned about having an aesthetically pleasing shopping experience, how to create the best, cutest booth that will leave your customers wanting to continue to shop with you for years and years because you've left a memorable impression on them. We've got sessions on closing sales and building your email list, how to have unique ads, all sorts of things. There's one about teaching you how to prepare for the holiday season, which the timing is great as we're approaching the holiday season this year, and so much more. There's 18 presenters total, and I'm just so excited to learn from all of these ladies. I think it will be such a fun, amazing event, and I'm excited to learn all the tips and tricks from everyone myself. So that being said, where can you get your free ticket? Well, I actually have a link. I will post it in the description bar, and I'll even post it as a comment just in case you're having a hard time finding it. You can use my link to access your free tickets. So I hope to see you there. Like I said, it's less than a week away, so you'll definitely want to sign up ASAP. And with that, I just want to let you know, if you guys are just starting out in your pop-up store journey and you're looking for clothing vendors, I actually have a free list that you can download from letsbuildaboutique.com that you can use to access and find all sorts of amazing quality wholesale vendors for all sorts of different products. And in addition to that, you can check out my e-course all about how to open a clothing store. So if you're just starting out and you would like to make sure you're following all the steps you need to legally set up your business correctly, and then also prepare for your launch by learning all about marketing techniques and finding amazing vendors that will match your store's aesthetic and get you ready to have the most successful launch day ever, you can check out my course at letsbuildaboutique.com as well. I will link to it in the description bar. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys at the Pop-Up Store Summit.